I kind of want to know what Ota's got to say now. I don't want to leave you cliffhang on this. I don't want to leave cliffhang myself on this. I want to know, dude. I want to know.
You know, surprisingly, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm still under anesthesia, so I don't have any pain.
All right, that's good.
Ota, I'm sorry to put this on you right after your surgery, but can you talk to us for a minute?
Boss got right to business after introducing herself. I don't know why, but Ota seemed almost happy to answer. It's because he's on anesthesia. He just said anesthesia. He just said. Maybe it was the drugs. Maybe it was the high from surviving a life or death situation. Maybe he thinks he got away with it. Fuck that. Maybe it's because he saved Iris.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, what about looking around the room first?
Is it a bedside table when you move it away from the bed?
I suppose then it's just a table.
Wow. Profound.
Hey, Date. When are you planning on leaving? The good stuff is gonna come on soon.
You're not watching that tonight.
The good stuff. It's not even that late, dude. The sun hasn't even gone down yet, bro. Oy vey. Plus, you got the thing live in living color right over here. You could just stare at that for a hot minute, dude. Instead of your girl in the white t-shirt standing under a waterfall or wherever the fuck you're gonna watch. Cupboard. 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 Alright, I guess that's it. Alright, let's talk. Well, we can talk to boss first. Why'd you come here?
I'm kind of interested in Ota.
Oh, shit.
In me?
Oh, shit.
You protected the woman you love. That's not easy to do.
He is 24, after all.
I wanted to meet the brave little hero.
Hero?
Little? I'm 24.
To me, you're still little.
She's like, I'm 27, or I don't even know. How old is boss? Time to check the files. How old is Du Bois? Du Bois is... Wait, where's the... Oh, she's down here. Also, I wanted to look at this guy because he wasn't in here before. We finally filled out another person in the damn thing. We only got 4 people left that we haven't met. Du Bois. She's 42? Okay, never mind. She's way older than I thought. Never mind. Yo, your ages are like flipped it dyslexically reversed. You're 24, she 42, yo. It's only 18-year difference. Jesus, that's a lot of years. Anyway, did you find any clues?
If I did, I would have told you already.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be sassy, Miss Sassy Pants. Anything you want to ask Ota?
I'll leave this to you, Date.
Alright. So, leave it to me, BZ. Alright, did you about that walk, you son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah. You hit me over the head with that walk, didn't you?
Little bastard.
That was... I thought I needed to protect Tessa, so...
Isn't there something you want to say to me?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay, but you're not gonna get a second chance.
I won't do it again. I swear on Ganesha.
You should swear to a god that's a little closer, kid.
Okay. Anyway, did you hear about Iris?
Her surgery was successful, right?
Yeah, thanks to you. If you weren't there, Iris would have been in real trouble.
I'm Tessa's biggest fan. Any fan would have done what I did. It's nothing special.
I think that depends on preference.
I think it said it's as normal as something something. I kind of skipped it accidentally by pressing A. Whoops. It was just my fat thumb sliding on the controller. It wasn't on purpose.
Honestly, I'm a little bit scared of my new power. When I locked eyes with that polar bear, I saw him start shaking. He saw how strong I was and got scared, no doubt.
Ota's body temperature is rising.
He's making shit up.
He's embellishing his story quite a bit.
I think we can let that go today.
No.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't let it go. He's lying about the whole damn thing. Anyway, who the fuck stabbed you? The polar bear?
Were you watching the stream? A big polar bear.
Yes, I'm talking about who was inside. Did you see them?
No. Whoever it was probably wearing that costume to hide their identity.
Yeah, you. Anyway, about that thing on Nile.
That's... Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone.
Then I'll tell Iris about your fake accounts. You know what happens after that, right? Everything you built up here is gonna come crashing down.
But I can't tell you.
Why not? Calm down and think about it. The criminal who attacked Iris is still out there. Iris might have seen the criminal's face. Whoever did this might come back to kill her.
No.
If you want to protect her, the fastest way is for us to catch this guy. But to do that, I need information.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go ahead and talk about the chocolate first. Took the chocolate out of my pocket, showed it to Ota.
Does this jog your memory?
Oh, that.
What? Do you know something about it?
We have so much info to ask this little bitch about. He's gonna be the next Somnium, isn't he?
You don't have to show me the thermograph. It's written all over his face.
Absolutely.
Alright, and what happened after you left the diner?
You mean after hitting you with the walk?
Yes.
I took Tessa in the van and we ran away. I drove for a while, then we decided to take a breather. I parked the car at Famisto on Koshu. I told Tessa I was gonna go in and buy something to drink. I got out of the car, and I went inside. But then, I heard Tessa screaming, "Ota, help!" I ran out of the store as fast as I could, but the car was driving away! I looked around, and I saw there was a car with its engine still on, and...
The station wagon, right?
yeah. Before I even realized what I was doing, I was behind the steering wheel. I didn't mean to steal it. I just needed to borrow it.
The time was 10:33 p.m. Now we know why Ota stole the station wagon.
I mean, he made up a pretty good story, I gotta say. Let's ask him about the thing before we go on with the station wagon.
Remember when I told you about my day Saturday? I kind of lied a little.
What did you lie about?
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the place was all rented out. That part is true. But after that, I said I went home, but I didn't. I was hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Yeah,
Why did you hide that?
because something happened after.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the station wagon and get more out of that.
I took the car, then drove out onto Koshu, but I couldn't find the van anywhere. I searched for what felt like hours.
You didn't contact the police?
I thought, after I hit you,
You shouldn't have worried about that.
but that's all that I was thinking at the time. I thought that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me. I wasn't thinking clearly. I was panicking. And that's why I didn't realize it right away.
Realize what?
My phone. I left my new phone in the car.
Why's that so important?
Because the phone had GPS on it. If I looked it up, I would find the location of the van.
Smart.
So I drove as fast as I could to an internet cafe and looked it up. That's when I found out my new phone was at a warehouse near the water. You know the rest.
That's a pretty good little story he got going in there. If they really fabricated this whole thing, he did a pretty good job at getting a lot of the angles here. Not bad.
Did you see me turn off the saw?
Yeah, but everything after that was off screen. What happened?
I honestly don't remember much. My mind went blank. I remember rushing the bear, and I think I was fighting him for a while. And we got tangled up, and then before I knew it, he got me in the stomach with a knife.
The identity of the polar bear?
Just to make absolutely certain, you didn't see who was in the suit?
No, I didn't.
Voice? Body type?
Nothing. Sorry.
Anything at all you can remember?
I'm sorry, I told you everything. I can't think of anything else.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Date, look.
Liar!
Come on.
Liar!
After all this, what is he trying to hide?
Anyway, tell me about the other thing. The other lies.
This must have been about 8:50. I was going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light. But when I got close, I saw Tessa driving it.
Huh.
Iris was driving it?
Dun dun dun.
Whoa! You surprised me!
I'm more surprised than you are. Is something wrong?
What do you mean? Hey, Tessa, do you have a license?
Oh, yeah, of course I do. Not have one.
You don't have a license?
Shh! Mr. Okiura asked me to run an errand. I had to borrow his car. Please don't tell anyone.
Okay.
You promise?
Anything for you. After that, the light turned green and she drove off.
Dude, that's like super implicating that she killed fucking Renju, doesn't it? Wow.
Was Iris the only one in the car?
Yeah, it was just her. That's what I meant by that thing. An idle driving without a license is a huge deal. So I kept quiet.
Uh-huh. Keep going.
Saturday at 6:15 p.m., Ota saw Iris and Renju together. They were leaving the Sunfish Pocket building. 2.5 hours later, Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car. What are your thoughts?
This is sounding really bad for Iris.
Yup.
But consider the current circumstances.
So, if she really got her eyeball removed, maybe, just maybe, she's completely insane and did that just to fucking try to, you know, get herself, become innocent herself. But did she come up with all this with Ota? Like, the Ota thing is throwing me off so hard, because, like, if they did this together, then Ota's either really good at making up his little story, or he's crazy too, and they're all crazy together, which is totally possible.
Iris had her left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new Cyclops killer.
That's a lot of implication there, other than the fact that her eye was taken out. The rest of that is just hearsay.
And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
Uh-huh.
What is going on here?
Too much bullshit.
Date, Ota is acting strange.
Sink him!
I advise caution.
What do you mean?
X-ray his ass. He's... Oh my god. What the fuck? Why does he have a knife?
I don't believe it.
He's holding a knife.
Why does he have that?
Because he stabbed himself. He stabbed himself. I knew I was right on that one.
In any case, you know what you have to do now.
I know.
Time to get sunk on, bitch.
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
Got him.
Sleeping gas. Now you've done it. I can't question him like this.
But you can still get information
Let's get synced.
inside his head.
Sink him. Let's sink. Sink him. That's right. It's time to sink that little bitch. Okay, let me wait till I get a good stopping point, because this is a perfect cliffhanging yo ass point.
As you know, the limit is 6 minutes. Please do not go over it.
Won't be a problem. But are you sure this is okay? Ota just came out of surgery.
If anything happens, I'll take responsibility.
It's just a stomach stab. He'll be fine.
It's fine. Just get it done.
Good enough for me.
I don't really like that they don't give you a moment to stop there, but that's fine. I hate that I'm going to leave you cliffhanging inside of a Somnium, but we've done this before, so it won't be the first time. Damn it, man. Damn it, man. I guess I could just do the Somnium now, honestly. I don't have to stop. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to keep playing. Screw it. We're not stopping.
Can you please take me with you? As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
What are you talking about?
Sorry,
Hello?
we can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old man.
What is happening right now? Is she really small in a giant warehouse right now?
Cold storage warehouse?
That's what it is.
Seems to be.
Not a manga cafe? Or an otaku shop?
Also, what the fuck is this music? So, like, triumphant. Like we're on a march. On a mission.
No, but a warehouse is a commonly used location in live-action dramas.
And also the location of where the fucking almost murder happened.
You know a lot.
Predicting this, I did some research on Ota's taste.
I see. By the way, are you smaller?
Either that, or everything else is bigger. Interesting.
Hey, that's...
The polar bear.
Iris is about to be...
Stop right there! The heavens call. The earth cries out. The crowds roar. All calling on me to strike
Oh
back
my god,
against
this music
evil.
though.
Hold on, Tessa. I will save you.
So anime.
Yeah! I will protect Tessa.
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
This is Ota's memory of it. It appears to be a bit exaggerated.
Only a little bit.
Alright, let's help reproduce the memory.
Somnium scan. Activate.
I'm mostly curious to see if this has a branch. Because if it's got a branch, then this is where we can get even more interesting on the way where the game can go, right? Here we go. We got mental lock number 1. Mental lock number 2. Mental lock number 3. Of course, mental lock number 4 is himself. Alright, here we go. Relive Ota's memories. Reproduce the fiery battle between Ota and the polar bear. Save Iris. Save the world. Alright,
You polar bear,
here we go.
I will vanquish you. But if I rush in, I'll slip on the ice and fall. Like this.
Okay. He's got premonitions, boys.
Damn it! If I go in like that, I'll have nothing to show for it. All of it amounts to nothing. What will I do?
I don't know what that was exactly, but the knowledge you gained might be useful.
Yeah, the ice is slippery.
I did not want to use my local storage space for this.
Whoa, she's so small. Okay, there's no branching path here, so this is a one time, one line. Figure it out, baby. All right, well, heated insulation door.
The door.
I'm not gonna do anything with the door. I'm just gonna let the door be. Some kind of ice wall there. Polar bear. Icy floor.
The ice on the floor is slick.
Slide, jump, punch, lie down. I mean, if you lie down, it would give him a springboard. Also, look how much the time is on that. That can't be the right thing to do. Hold on. Forklifts. Frozen forklifts. Ice cutting machine.
A machine used for cutting ice.
Turn it on, kick it, or move it. I mean, moving it makes sense, right? Why does it cost so much, though? Jesus. I guess let's move it. 100 seconds to move this thing? Oh, she can't move it.
I can't do that with this body.
I don't think it would even matter.
Okay, well that was a horrible idea, but I got a 30-second thing out of it. Okay, what about the frozen forklift? I can't believe I wasted 100 seconds on that.
The forklift. The tire is frozen to the floor.
Sortie, push, or pray. I don't like any of this. What about the regular forklift?
A forklift.
Push, pray, or sortie. I'm so confused. What does any of this mean? I'm just gonna try shit. I'm probably gonna fail this first attempt. This is because this is super ridiculous. Let's just sortie. I don't know what that means.
What? Sortie?
This is Ota's world, right? Your role in this dream is to assist Ota in his fight against the polar bear.
Lousy Ota. Thanks to him, my image as a cool intellectual has been destroyed.
So what's about to happen? Oh my god, what did I just do?
Systems green. Synchronization rate 6%. Now, cargo handling car. Forklift. Sortie!
Oh shit. Did this actually work?
What
No.
happened?
It has reversed in time.
I don't think this ending is acceptable. We're forgetting something.
Right. I had a feeling.
Well, there goes a shit ton of my time, but hey. Charge forward and secure a route. That's what the... You know what? I wonder if we're just supposed to lay in the fucking puddle.
ice on the floor.
The only reason I say that is because then he can jump off of her, right? Let's do it. That's the only thing I was thinking. When I saw that, I was like, damn, I just didn't wish it, I wish it costed less. I think a good way to do this one might be find a spot to get one of these things to use on this one, because it costs hella. 16 seconds ain't shit, though. Alright, here we go. Now he has a springboard, right? Maybe not. Or it just melted all the ice.
Cowabunga! Did my body temperature melt the ice?
Cowabunga? What are you, a fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle?
Iva, how hot are you?
Those who don't fight won't survive! Ah!
Well, we figured out the first one. Nice. Touching. Oh shit, it does branch! Oh fuck, never mind. The timeline tricked me, now it has a branch. Oh god, there's so many options, I guess. Okay. Here we go. Usually the branch is like right away so you can tell.
Damn! He's too strong! It sucks, but this is war after all! Tessa! May the glory of victory be yours!
Oh boy.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of victory.
Okay. Well, we can either have the shining light escort him to the green shelf, or the shining light escort him to the red shelf. I don't know what any of that means, but alright. I don't know what escorting is. Do we talk to the plate?
A plate attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted over it.
Breathe on it or wipe it off? Why does breathe on it cost so much? I'm gonna breathe on it.
But then, something strange happened.
What's happening? Oh, that's bright.
Did it work? It's got an
What
A.
is this?
A big fat A. Uh-oh. Oh shit, the knife.
We're out of options!
But no, there's an A. Okay, so it glinted in his eye and he crawled toward the A.
If this was another...
Which knocks down the crate, of course. Which now I'm gonna... Oh my god, that's what the sortie is for the crate.
Next time, he will get me. That's just destiny.
Okay, that was... Okay. So there you go. Either go green or go red. That's your alternating path there. Interesting. Alright, well, we picked the green one. I wanted to go left just because... Man, what would be different if he went right? I guess we'll find out next time.
I will fight destiny and win!
So he says.
I'm the one who has to help him.
We have to make Hero of Justice Ota fight back and look cool doing it.
Okay. Counterattack ignited. Move the wooden box. Okay, now I can do the damn thing, but like it's gonna cost a lot.
A wooden box.
Push it, break it, investigate it. I don't have time for that shit.
A fork.
I have to 1/6 the fucking sortie. That's what I have to do. We're sorting it again. Let's go. One more time. Here we go.
All systems green. Now, cargo handling car. Forklift. Sortie.
Come at me, dog. There we go.
Hey, forklift! Fork over that weapon now!
So anime! Look at his face. Ah! It's got all the wavy lines and everything. Ah, this is absurd. Am I going to be able to finish this, I wonder?
I can't stand. I'm weak.
Did he really help Iris like that?
We have no choice but to have Ota do it. We need him to stand up.
Get up, you fool! Okay. How the fuck do we get him up using Iris? Brave hero, disarm the foe. Oh, disarm the foe. Okay. Disarm the foe? What can I do with Ota?
Ota is still down.
Encourage, motivate, cheer, or calm. Does it... I mean, What does the time mean? I'm confused. Does it mean it's not going to use any time? I'm gonna motivate him.
Don't be scared. Stand up. Don't beg for it, earn it. Do it and you'll be rewarded.
The ghost inside me whispered, "That's right. I can't be scared now. I have to stand up. Now count up your sins."
So anime. Oh boy. Oh. Oh shit. Give him the box. Just boxed him.
Why?
I mean, he noticed it's his mom's. That much we know. That's his mom's knife for sure. The knife is definitely from his house. But, like, again, this all still seems so severely staged. The question is, did I pick the good one or did I pick the bad one? To believe that it was staged or to not believe that it was staged? I don't know. But there we go. We lit the fighting spirit. We did it, guys. I guess we'll look into another time. I didn't find the collectible there, though. I didn't really look for it, though. It could have been there somewhere. It's alright. Again, I'll worry about it another time. Dang it, man. Okay. Somniums don't really take that long if you don't fucking dilly-dally around. Only that one with Iris where she, you know, where we were in fucking Shovel Forge and we were dancing. That took forever.
Sorry that I had to get rough with you, kid.
Seriously, dude? Come on.
So sorry, Ota. Date told me to be the bad cop.
I did not.
Temper, temper.
Whatever.
You like the bad cop, don't you, Ota?
Anyway, Ota, I have some things I want to ask you. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Let me get right down to it. Your mother, Mayumi Matsushita, was at the warehouse, wasn't she?
What are you talking about?
Was she there?
Why would she be? That happened at 3 a.m. She was at home asleep.
Then why did we find evidence at the crime scene?
Evidence?
Sure, it might not prove she was there, but it makes it likely. The evidence is...
The candy. The candy. The candy. The candy. Or the fucking knife, but it's mostly the candy. The candy. We didn't find the knife, so let's just give her the candy. Give him the candy. Took it out of my pocket and showed him.
The Hodoroki man chocolate.
The same one I showed you at the hospital. I found it in the corner of the cold storage warehouse.
Plus it has her fingerprints on it, so duh.
So? That doesn't prove anything.
Mayumi's fingerprints were on the package.
What?
Dua?
You have a bad poker face, Ota. Your reaction tells me Mayumi didn't give this to you and you dropped it on your own.
That information is confirmed. Ota's fingerprints were not found on the package.
Yup.
Mom isn't the killer!
I didn't say that she was. I'm saying that she was at the scene. And so are you.
Wait a minute. Why do you think Mayumi isn't the killer, Ota?
Because I was face to face with that polar bear when we fought. I could tell it wasn't my mom even through the costume. And no matter what happened, there's no way that my mom would stab me.
Why are you covering for her?
Covering?
That's why you're lying to me, right?
I'm not.
Are you sure about that? You must have seen direct evidence of Mayumi being at the warehouse, but you're hiding that from us. Or maybe even you're starting to suspect her.
I am not.
Sure.
What are you accusing me of anyway? What do you think I'm hiding?
You're hiding the knife thing, baby.
The polar bear dropped the weapon in Ota's Somnium. It was the floral pattern kitchen knife. On the handle were the words, "Mom, I love you always. Date." From this, we can conclude that the knife...
I know.
Okay, just confirming because we didn't really get that info directly. So anyway, let's use that as our thing. Knife, bitch. Knife, knife, bitch.
The kitchen knife with the floral pattern. Mom, I love you always is carved on the handle.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs.
You were stabbed by that very same knife.
How do you know that? The criminal ran away with the knife. No one was supposed to see it.
I knew it.
No one was supposed to see it. Dun dun dun.
No, my mom didn't do it.
Then why did you not mention the kitchen knife earlier?
Because I know how it looks. I thought Mom would get accused, and then she would have been brought in here and interrogated. I didn't want to put her through that. And Mom never liked Tessa, so maybe, just maybe, Mom hired someone to kill Tessa, and she gave them that kitchen knife. I don't know, I thought of it that way. Like that would ever happen. I know it sounds crazy, but after I saw that knife, I just lost it. Please,
Indeed.
you have to believe me. Mom isn't a serial killer.
Yeah, I agree.
You do?
I do. I don't think it's possible for Mayumi to have kidnapped Iris, because...
Cause you did it, 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 cause you did it. Probably the cars. Well, there's 2 cars. That's a problem, right? Anyway, let's look at
2
it.
cars were parked in front of... One was the van owned by the Matsushita family. Ota's fingerprints were detected on the driver's seat and steering wheel. Iris's fingerprints were detected on the passenger seat.
I'm confused at who was...
The other car was a station wagon.
I'm confused at
Yesterday
who drove
at
which car.
10:33 p.m. It was parked at the Famisto along Koshu Highway. Ota explained his reasoning for stealing the car.
Yeah, we know. That's definitely
He
one of
claims
the things.
that while he was inside the Famisto, someone took off with the van, with Iris still inside. Ota decided to steal the station wagon parked nearby to give pursuit. Ota searched for the van in his stolen vehicle.
Alright. Are
Our
we done?
investigation
God damn,
determined
this is a
that
long
Iris
thing.
and the van were taken 1 minute before Ota stole the station wagon.
Uh-huh.
This puts the incident occurring at 10:32 p.m.
Whatever, dude. Can we just show it already? This alone isn't enough. Why couldn't Mayumi have kidnapped Iris is the question. The streaming equipment, maybe. Right?
A video camera and laptop either could have been left by the criminal, but determining the owner through purchase history will be difficult. No fingerprints were picked up either.
Okay. I'm gonna pick... what else proves that she couldn't have done it? Not the fishery, right?
Okiura Fishery is a company owned by Mizuki's grandfather. However, the management team changed 17 years ago. It currently has no connections to the Okiura family, and allegedly, Mizuki's grandfather was raised by dolphins.
Why is that relevant? Anyway, okay, I'm just gonna guess, because I'm not sure which other item here actually proves why Mayumi couldn't have kidnapped.
Todoroki Man chocolate. This was discovered in the corner of the warehouse. Mayumi Matsushita's fingerprints were found on the package.
Maybe this is the thing.
Mayumi purchased the chocolate yesterday at 10:33 p.m.
Oh, she purchased it at the same time when he stole the car.
The purchase was made at an 812 convenience store. The store was located approximately 100 yards from the
This is the
Famisto
other
where
answer.
Ota stole
This is the other
station
answer.
wagon.
I wasn't thinking about the time when it was bought. This is it.
The Matsushita's van was stolen from the parking lot of the Famisto while Iris was in the car. That was yesterday, 10:32 p.m. 1 minute later at the 812, which was about 100 yards away, Mayumi bought the Todoroki Man chocolate. She entered the 812 about a minute earlier. This was all caught on security cameras at the store. That means it's impossible that Mayumi could have taken the van.
So most likely, like I said, it was all staged. I guess what could have happened is, you know, Mayumi drove the van to the warehouse, and then Ota cleaned it all up. Remember, the warehouse had no fingerprints, so that means they cleaned the shit out of it. So he cleaned the shit out of the van, left Iris in the passenger seat, and then put his fingerprints all over the driver's seat. Makes sense.
And that means that Mayumi being the polar bear is also next to impossible.
Phew.
However, I can't completely clear her.
What?
You said it yourself. She could have hired someone to commit the crime.
But that was...
In any case, I need to hear from Mayumi herself. I need to hear her explain the chocolate, the knife. There's a lot to cover. I'm gonna head to Matsushita Diner.
What? Hey, wait a minute!
Don't worry, I'm not going there to arrest her. I'm going there to clear her of suspicion.
Really?
Yes.
You won't arrest her?
Your mother wouldn't kill anyone, right, Ota?
Thank you, Date.
But you would stab yourself. And Iris fucking stabbed out her own eyeball. I'm still waiting for that explanation. Iris's eyeball thing. That's going to be a whole nother detail to have fun with later. Alright. Let's go talk to Crazy Lady. Are we gonna go into her Somnium also, I'm wondering? Maybe her brain has more in there than we can actually get out of her talking to us.
But I have some questions I need to ask you. Could you spare some time?
I finally remembered about the warehouse.
Oh shit.
I did it.
What did you do?
I did everything.
What? What? I did everything. And then it's just the next day? Okay. Well, if we implicate his mom, maybe Ota will start spitting out even more truth. I guess we're gonna find out.
I didn't do this last night because I wanted to give you a chance to calm down. How are you, now that you've slept on it?
What are you talking about?
I'll be honest, I don't think you're the killer. You're giving us a false confession.
No, it's true. I kidnapped that witch. I took her to the warehouse and...
Put her on the table and pulled her eyeball out?
Yes.
And the polar bear costume?
I bought it through mail order.
And you were the one wearing it?
Yes, that's right.
Date, the criminal has confessed. Arrest her immediately.
You got to the top of Abyss acting like that?
I heard that she used to be an actress.
Sounds about right.
Uh-huh. Well, why'd you kidnap Iris? Let's hear some answers.
My son is under that witch's spell. Merchandise, concerts. She's bleeding him dry. I wanted to snap him out of it. I wanted to save him.
Uh-huh. Okay. What does her shirt say, by the way? Does it say hipster? Or, yeah, it must say hipster, right? Anyway, why'd you take out her eye? Explain.
Because I just hated her so much. Killing her wasn't enough.
I just hated her so much. Okay. Were you the one that stabbed Ota?
Well...
You were in the polar bear costume, right? That means you stabbed him.
Yes! I stabbed him with the knife I brought from home. I wasn't trying to hurt him. He fought me, and then it just...
Huh. Okay, and the streaming thing is the one that's like, you didn't set that up.
Because the world needs to see that witch die.
Just a quick question, Mayumi. Do you know anything about online streaming?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not stupid. I might be old, but...
Could you explain it to me?
Huh?
Step by step. Just tell me what you did.
I can't explain it in words. It's more like muscle memory. I was able to get it working after trying a few times, that's all.
Huh. Sure. Liar. Anyway, why'd you get the camera and the laptop? Or where, rather?
I picked them out of the garbage.
Well, there's your wrong answer already.
Which garbage?
I don't remember. It's true. I planned the whole thing.
Yeah, about those Cyclops killings?
What do you know about the Cyclops killer? We call the criminal we're after the new Cyclops killer.
I know. They killed Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura.
That's right. Both corpses were found with their left eye pulled out, same as Iris. This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same person. So this person in the polar bear costume, they are the new Cyclops killer. And you're telling me that person is you? You killed Shoko and Renju?
Yes, I killed them.
Okay, and what was his motive? Your motive, rather.
Isn't Renju Okiura the president of that awful company where the witch works?
Okay.
He's just as responsible, using her to steal time and money
Okay.
from vulnerable
I'll give
kids.
you that one.
And I'm sure he was debaucherous and degenerate. That man is the root of all evil. That's why I killed him.
I'll give you that one. So why'd you kill Shoko then?
Renju's ex-wife, right? I did it to get to him.
Well, at least she's got good reasoning.
But the two divorced 4 years ago.
That doesn't matter. The bonds of matrimony are eternal.
In your opinion, I don't think Renju felt the same way.
You are really starting to aggravate me.
Yeah, mostly because he gay. Not really into the girl anymore, you know what I'm saying?
I answered your questions, so there.
Whatever, dude. Liar. So, when and how did you kill her?
Well, I don't remember.
What do you mean you don't remember? Do you really think that lie is gonna work?
I have a memory disorder. I don't always remember everything. It's not my fault.
Oh, it's your fault.
But you remember the cold storage warehouse.
There are times I remember and times I don't remember. It changes.
Date, Mayumi is not lying about that in particular.
Yeah, we know.
There are circumstances that might cause selective memory.
We
For
know.
whatever reason, her memory might not have been stored properly in her mind.
Right. Does that mean we should go in?
This is not uncharacteristic for those suffering from dementia.
Alright, so, hey, buddy, why you lying? Why the fuck you
Not
lying?
lying.
Mayumi, why you lying? Wearing that hipster shirt, still sitting in there lying. Yeah, okay.
You do know that perjury is a crime, right?
I'm telling you, I'm not lying.
Yeah, you is.
I killed Shoko and Renju, and I tried to cut that demon witch in half.
Date, there's no point in letting this go on. She's clearly lying.
You seemed convinced earlier.
I was kidding. I don't think she's the killer.
I am the killer. I am.
I am.
Right now, we have to rely on hard evidence. The Odoroki Man chocolate that Mayumi bought was found at the warehouse.
If Mayumi was at the scene before Ota,
She may have seen the criminal's face.
You know what I'm going to say, right? Date, sync with her.
Here we go again. I just did one. Son of a bitch. Am I doing another sync right now? I mean, these seem to only take me like 10 minutes anyways. Like I said, other than that first Iris one that took me forever. I'm just gonna fucking do it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it all, dude.
Computer, we're going to sync with Mayumi Matsushita. Prepare the machine.
Well,
Ah, shit, dude. What's wrong with the machine?
What happened?
the sync machine isn't operating to capacity.
Son of a bitch, what'd you do to it?
Yesterday's sync, well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
Compatible?
What the hell does that mean?
I'll give you the big picture. To get the synchronization working properly, I had to push the machine pretty hard. And now, it's not responding.
How long will it take to fix?
16 hours, at least.
You've got 8.
But that's impossible.
So we can't sync yet, huh?
But we need to, or this investigation is going nowhere.
Okay.
Date, I suggest we go to Matsushita Diner. We may be able to find some clues.
Good idea.
Alright, well I guess we're not doing a sync right now. We're gonna go look around some more. I'll let Boss and Pewter know.
Pewter, we're counting on you for those repairs. I'll be back in 6 hours.
But you said 8. Please, you have to give me at least 8.
That Pewter, always so humble. He'll have it done in 6.
Yeah, Pewter is just that kind of guy, you know?
Hey, this is a hostile work environment.
Ah, good times. The real question is Pewter as guilty as he is in the other timeline, I wonder? You know what I mean? It's very interesting to what we've seen in the other timeline.
Why would Mayumi lie?
She is probably protecting someone.
But who?
Her own son, duh?
Surely you know by now.
Come on, man.
There is only one person Mayumi would want to protect that
She
badly.
fucking said it in her own damn interrogation we just had. Fucking Ota, duh. Don't ask dumb questions. Who's Mayumi covering for? I don't know. Ota, duh.
It's Ota.
It has to be.
Does Mayumi think Ota is the killer?
Last night, Ota left Matsushita Diner with Iris. Mayumi saw the whole thing.
But Ota was stabbed in the stomach by the culprit. Does Mayumi not remember that?
No, that isn't quite it. It is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
She thinks Ota stabbed himself?
Yup.
Yes.
Yes.
Why would he do that?
Because he's an idiot.
Before I explain, I would like to hear your thoughts.
It's because the witch told him to do it. That's what Mayumi's gonna say.
What do you think about the possibility that Ota is the new Cyclops?
Very low, but I think he staged this one just to make him, get Iris.
Impossible.
Yeah.
Why?
Why can't Ota be the culprit? Because Ota and the polar bear. Iris had her eye taken out. The van I'm thinking it's the Iris, because he wouldn't hurt her. I don't think he would hurt her.
Iris had her left eye pulled out. Ota would never do that.
Have you considered that she pulled it out herself?
What?
I have not. I mean, I have, but I wasn't. I mean, that's why Ota's not the culprit, is what I'm saying.
Or even asked Ota to do it. Perhaps she ordered him to.
I believe that. I do. So, why can't Ota be the culprit? I guess because the top one, then? Or is it the van thing? Maybe it's the van thing.
The van was stolen while Iris was in the passenger seat.
But it wasn't stolen. Mayumi was probably driving the damn thing.
We know that whoever did it is the culprit we're looking for.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat. She could have been driving.
How so?
Also, that's true. I was saying Mayumi was driving, but I guess we talked about Iris having been, Ota knows she can drive. We didn't really go back to that detail. That's true.
Iris could have taken the wheel herself and driven
And
to
I
the
did
warehouse.
just explain how Ota could have cleaned it all down and made it look like he was driving, so it makes sense.
But forensics only found Ota's fingerprints on the wheel.
That can be explained. It is possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves.
Or just cleaned the fucking wheel, bro. Okay, I guess we'll talk about the polar bear also.
In yesterday's Somnium, Ota and the polar bear.
That was just a dream. It doesn't necessarily reflect what happened in reality.
Okay, I don't understand that, I guess.
In short, Ota and Iris are accomplices. This was all a performance.
Thank you for just flat out saying it, Iba, so I can stop yelling it at the screen and I don't have to hope that you finally bring it up. Thank you, Iba.
A performance?
Iris drove the Matsushida's van. Ota drove the station wagon.
Yep.
They went to the warehouse separately.
Got it.
Then, they prepared the live stream.
Yep.
Iris anesthetized her left eye and removed it. Either that, or she asked Ota to extract
Whatever. Ota would do it if she made him, so I believe it.
After that, Iris took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume and started the saw.
Yes.
Consider this. In the stream, Ota and the polar bear were never on screen at the same time.
Wow, what a crazy detail that only I noticed as it was happening.
True. That means Ota went off camera, took off the costume, and then...
Went da-da-da-da.
Stay away from Tessa!
Perhaps Mayumi witnessed the entire event. It is also possible that Mayumi knew what the two were up to.
So she lied to protect Ota.
Yes. But this is only a theory.
A game theory. And why would they do that? To clear Tessa.
Consider
Duh.
the possibility that Iris killed Shoko and Renji.
I already have.
Then, this whole thing was to get her off the suspects list.
But there you
That's
go.
why she pulled out her eye and had Ota stab himself.
Yup.
It makes it look like there's another criminal involved.
Yup.
I will repeat myself in saying that this is only a theory.
I know, but it's a damn good one.
It is one of many possibilities.
I still don't know if Iris killed Renju and Shoko, but she certainly knows about it. Especially with what her Somnium was. Her Somnium was weird, bro.
It's possible, but I don't think it's very likely. They wouldn't go that far just to avoid suspicion.
But you don't know Iris that well, do you?
Date, you must consider the mental state of the serial killer.
That's what I'm saying.
Shoko and Renju were both exposed and displayed. And they both had their left eye removed while they were still alive. Whoever our killer is, it is clear that they are sociopathic or even psychotic.
Yup.
We can't rule anything out.
And who knows? Ota might know all about it, and just he's the thrall that follows the bitch. Alright, well anyway, interesting. Very interesting. I have to go for at least a few more minutes. I might be stopping as we finish investigating here. Hopefully it doesn't thrust me into the next thing. I can save it when I'm done looking around here. Because I do probably have time to look around here.
Ota.
Oh shit, I didn't expect Ota to be
Why
here.
are you...
Why did you arrest Mom? You said you were gonna clear her. Why?
She's protecting your ass, fool. Told you he was gonna fucking... He was gonna act all whiny because we got his mom. I knew it. I knew it! I told you that was gonna happen. I didn't know it was gonna happen right now. That we were gonna look around. But I don't know what we were gonna look around for, honestly. Anywho. Now what, Ota? Now what? It's just me and you and me, sir. Is there any reason to look around at all this shit? Probably not. It's another one of those moments where I think looking around is probably a waste of time. I don't expect anything crazy right now. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, let's just talk to him. Let's not waste time with this shit. No reason. So let's go to the picture frame real quick. There's a photo in front of Oda. Okay, well I guess we'll just talk to him. You doing okay there, buddy?
Okay? How could I be okay? I got stabbed by a serial killer.
Or by yourself.
Easy, kid. You're gonna open up your stitches.
Uh-huh. What about, why are you here?
When I was in the hospital, the police came to me. They told me that my mom confessed. I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station. But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her. After that, I didn't feel like going back to the hospital. That's why I'm here.
Okay. Okay. Apparently all the other questions went away. It's not like Mayumi's under arrest.
You asked me why your mom was arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
What?
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes, but as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed, but it's highly likely that she's lying, so we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying. Mom didn't do it. She's innocent.
But if she keeps confessing, so why don't you just admit that it's Iris, dumbass?
Word is going around. Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju. And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
No way. Tessa had her eye.
She could have pulled it out herself, or asked you to do it.
You're kidding me, right? Do you really think I would do that? I was fighting for my life against the criminal.
That wasn't caught on camera, though. Neither was the part where you got stabbed.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
It wouldn't be the first time you faked something, would it, Ota?
Nailed it. Liar, liar, pants on fire. So did you stage it or not, bitch?
I'm telling you, I didn't!
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's protecting someone. The only person I can think of would be you.
Why?
Apparently she thinks that you're the criminal.
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as mine. Got any ideas?
Maybe because of her condition. Mom has dementia. Maybe her memory is just mixed up.
Okay. Let's talk about the dementia then.
Everything is my fault. It's because of me that Mom is... I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good. You know Bloom Park is close by here, right? People who visited the park would stop here a lot. But ever since the explosion 8 years ago...
The chemical plant accident?
Yeah, we're just barely outside of the restricted area, but because Bloom Park closed, the number of customers dropped by a lot. The diner didn't last much longer. When this place closed, Dad started working at a Chinese restaurant chain during the day, and he was a security guard and traffic cop at night. Mom worked as a janitor, and we're both working hard and barely got any sleep.
And you?
I was just a high school student at the time. I was such a dumbass. I thought it was totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job. And they bought me a PC and idol concert tickets. I had it good, but we were drowning in debt.
What a horrible son you were.
There's a loan on the house and the diner. Mom and Dad didn't let this place go. There are too many memories here to give it up, so they slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked. Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university, but right after I started, Dad...
Passed away?
Yeah, he had a heart attack. From overwork. But even then, I didn't get it, you know? I didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me. Even when I wasn't taking college seriously and getting bad grades, my mom didn't say a thing. She just smiled and told me that it was okay, even when I told her I was going to drop out.
Wow. What a horrible son.
Mom, I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
What? Why do you want to do that, Ota?
I decided that I'm going to become a writer.
Wow. A writer? Well, that's a good goal to have. But you really should finish college. You worked so hard to get in.
You don't understand, Mom. A writer has to put all of their time into their creativity. I won't have time to go to classes. Plus, I'm friends with the editor of a publishing company. I'm definitely going to have my first book published.
Is that right? Well, Ota, if you say so, I won't stop you. Do what makes you happy. You'll turn out just fine. I know you can do it. And no matter what happens, Mom will always be on your side, okay? Forever and ever. I'll always support you, Ota.
Okay. You lied about the editor thing, huh?
Yeah. How do you guess? It was really just a few texts back and forth.
It's because you're a fucking liar, period. End of story.
But I was thrilled. I thought I could make it as a writer because of that. But it's impossible. I know there's no way I can be a writer. I've never even finished writing a novel. Not even once. I always give up after the first 5,000 words. To even apply for the amateurs contest, you have to submit 10 times that. But Mom, she kept supporting me.
Lame. Lame. So when did Mayumi's illness start, huh?
Not long after I quit college, Mom was always smiling at me. But I think she was starting to slip mentally. One day.
One day.
Oh, what's wrong, Ota? Do you have the day off from school?
Are you being sarcastic?
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore. Oopsie, I totally forgot.
How can you forget your own son's career choice?
Sorry. Anyway, are you hungry? You haven't eaten anything since this morning, have you?
Are you kidding?
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch already.
Oh, did you? By the way, Ota, what's living at the dorms like?
Why are you making fun of me?
I'm not teasing you, honey.
Don't fuck with me!
You said the F word to your mom? What a dick. Listen to the rest of the story.
Mom got sick because I'm such a piece of shit. I was only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her. I was so stupid, I didn't realize she was sick. I thought she was messing with me. I was so cruel to her for no reason. And she got worse and worse.
About that picture, yo. Oops.
What's that picture?
Ota turned the photo frame to me so I could see.
Looking at this photo reminds me, one time when I was a kid, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad, and they scolded me for it. And it's not like it was an apology or anything, but Dad and I gave her a Mother's Day gift. My mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from. Why did it turn out like this? I'm such a bad son.
Hey, Aiba.
What is it?
I don't like Ota one bit, but I can't imagine that this guy's the criminal.
Why is that?
Hearing his story made me think that he's not such a bad guy.
Your presumption is illogical.
Human beings are logical. We're not like you AI. We can't be logical all the time, but we make up for it in one very important way.
What is that?
Intuition.
Do you find that useful?
At times. Iva, let's go back to the cold storage warehouse. We might be missing something.
Understood.
Well, that was an emotional tale, but if Dante is gonna, like, you know, start not believing that Ota did this whole staging thing, I'm gonna be surprised, because honestly, I've been thinking that since the beginning. But either Ota's in on this shit, and Iris has got some kind of brain control move, or there's somebody else behind the scenes doing all the brain control moves. I don't know, man. All I know is, don't try to throw me off my scent, video game. Unless you're gonna throw some fucking curveballs at me, which I totally expect in these kind of games. But yeah, it's a perfect place to stop. Very sad moment. We're about to go to the warehouse and see if we can somehow curve our way away from where we're at. And I'm assuming after we do that, we're going to go into a Somnium with Mayumi and probably get some even more details. So it's going to be interesting. Maybe something at the warehouse right now will make it even more interesting when we go into Mayumi's brain and see what she saw, if assuming that that's what the Somnium's going to be about. So anyway, hopefully you're enjoying. I'm getting more and more intrigued by the moment. I am going to go into the menu real quick and take a quick look at this flowchart. Because in this session that I just recorded, I went through 2 Somniums that both had branching paths. So yeah, we did this one with... this was the Somnium with Iris, which had another alternate path, clearly. And this was the Somnium with Ota, and we went this way. So we got branching paths, man. I'm excited about all the branching paths. That makes things so much more interesting. This branching path thing is weird, but it looks like it's going to turn into a hexagon. At first, I wasn't sure how this was going to branch, especially when I saw this like middle thing, how, you know, how this path over here went. I was like, this is a weird shape, but maybe it's going to be hexagonal. I don't know. This path over here kind of ruins the hexagonal theory, though. Who knows? Either way, it's quite interesting to me. I wonder how much further it's going to go, too, because if it keeps going this direction, unless it's going to branch off again once we have Mayumi's Somnium, which totally could happen. Or it could be the end of the line, who knows. Either way, we'll find out soon enough, maybe even in the next session of AI the Somnium Files. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys then. Peace!